All right, so today we're going to look past all the crypto hype, the crazy 24/7 market, and focus on a project that's trying to solve a really fundamental human problem. We're diving into a mobile-first ecosystem that's designed to bring essential financial tools to literally billions of people.
And let's just start with this idea because it really frames the entire story. It's not that people don't want to participate in the global economy. Of course they do. It's just that for so many, the doors are locked shut. The real barrier here is access.
And this brings us right to the heart of the problem Celo is designed to solve. We are talking about a massive, almost unimaginable gap in the global financial system. I mean, just look at this number, 1.7 billion people. To put that into perspective, that is more than the entire population of China. A huge slice of humanity is completely locked out of the traditional financial world. We're talking no bank accounts, no credit, no simple way to send or receive money.
So you have to ask, why is this number so ridiculously high? Well, it comes down to a few major hurdles. For tons of people, especially in emerging markets, things we take for granted are impossible. Think about needing extensive paperwork or having to meet a high minimum deposit. Or what if the nearest bank branch is hours away? These aren't just little inconveniences, they are total deal breakers. So what's the solution? Well, what if the answer to this massive global problem was already sitting in billions of pockets around the world? Celo's entire philosophy is built on this one super powerful idea. Your phone is your bank. And this right here, this is Celo's secret sauce. On the left, you've got the typical crypto experience. These long, complicated addresses that honestly are super intimidating for just about everyone. But on the right, that's the Celo way. You just use a phone number. That one simple shift is an absolute game changer for making this stuff accessible to everyone.
Okay, so we get the what and the why, but now let's pop the hood and see how Celo's technology is actually built to pull off this mission of global access.
It all starts with a really efficient engine. Celo is built on something called proof of stake. Now, without getting too bogged down in the technical weeds, just think of it like this. It's a system that's way more energy efficient, which makes the whole network incredibly fast and, most importantly, cheap to use. And that is absolutely critical when you're talking about the small, everyday payments this is designed for. But Celo is way more than just a simple payment network. It's a whole ecosystem. Yeah, you've got the core mobile payments, but you also have stablecoins like the Celo dollar and euro that help protect against crazy inflation. You've got a whole world of new apps for savings and loans, and it's all secured by that super efficient proof of stake engine. It basically puts a full financial toolkit right on your phone.
Okay, so this all sounds great in theory, but how does this technology actually, change things for real people on the ground? Let's look at some tangible examples. Let's talk about remittances for a second. That's the money sent home by workers who are abroad. For millions of families, this is an absolute lifeline. Now, instead of dealing with slow, expensive services that take a huge cut, Celo makes it as easy as sending a text. You just open the app, pick a contact, type in an amount, and hit send. It's fast and the fees are tiny.
And it goes way beyond that. All of a sudden, small businesses in developing countries can accept digital payments without needing a bank. People can get access to microloans without a traditional credit history. And for those living in places with unstable currencies, saving in a stablecoin like the Celo dollar is a powerful way to protect their wealth.
So when you put all these pieces together, the easy access, the technology, the real-world uses, what's the big picture vision that Celo is building toward?
And this really gets to the heart of Celo's whole philosophy. The long-term potential here isn't about chasing hype or speculating on price. It's about building something that's genuinely useful for a massive chunk of humanity. The core idea is to create real utility for that untapped market of 1.7 billion people. Because where there's real utility, long-term value is sure to follow. So this leaves us with a final, really provocative thought. With billions of smartphones already out there, Celo's vision poses a powerful question. Could the simple device that you carry around every single day be the key to fundamentally reshaping the entire global financial landscape? For Celo, that's not just some possibility. That's the mobile money revolution.